What is up, everyone? This is the Jose Show. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday. And today's not just any Tuesday. No, no, no. Today is the 5th anniversary of the Jose Show. Exactly 5 years ago today, the Jose Show premiered on YouTube. And man, I have been so happy to do this show for the past 5 years, ladies and gentlemen. I have had so many ups and downs on this show, but I have had much more ups than downs in this show, thank God. Another thing that I'm very happy about this show is that this show has been giving me so much publicity, so much um, ability to inform, to socialize, to interact with all of you guys out there that are watching. And also, it has been giving me so much knowledge and experience on how it's like and what it's like to be in a talk show like this. I remember when I first started this show 5 years ago, I wasn't even able to know what I was going to say before the show was going to begin. I was like, well, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? And thank God the first show ended up being a success. I did very good in the first show. And ever since then, I have had so much confidence into doing this show and so much knowledge. Now, I also am very thankful for YouTube for, of course, letting me, upload all of these lovely episodes of The Jose Show. And I would love to especially thank you guys, the fans, for supporting me all these 5 years that the show has been on. You guys are awesome. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even be doing this show. I wouldn't even be having so much success in this show. And if it wasn't for you guys, of course, I wouldn't even have the confidence to have to do this show. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me all of this confidence and for the Jose Show being in existence. So, anywho, I am blessed. I am so happy, and I am looking forward to a brighter future in this show and for to be on this show for a longer time, not just 5 years. And also, I am also looking forward to bigger projects in the future. So, hey, let's go. Let's get it. Alrighty then. So now from this lovely introduction to now hot topics. Now let's talk about Hailey Bieber. As we all know, the 64th annual Grammy Awards were this past Sunday, and we saw a lot of stunning celebrities in the red carpet of this year's Grammys. And one of them happened to be Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Well, unfortunately, a lot of people came to criticize Hailey Bieber, saying that Hailey Bieber looked like she was pregnant, and they were questioning if she was pregnant. Well, apparently, Hailey Bieber got to answer to these pregnancy rumors, and she got to say this. She got to say, I'm not pregnant, leave me alone. And she got to say it in a response to an Instagram post from an account called The Radar Online, where that account was speculating if she was pregnant or not. Now, many fans, they have been wondering for years and for years if Hailey Bieber was pregnant or not pregnant, because this is not even the first time that a lot of the fans are already speculating that she's pregnant, and it's already getting annoying because I feel like in the times that we live in, we are already picking on women and shaming women for their bodies and saying that they're pregnant just because they look like it, or just because they don't, or just because they look like it to them, and I feel like we need to mind our own business as people, and we need to just lay off and just compliment the woman, and not just compliment the woman but also men too, because even men get shamed too, not just women, and just talk really good things about them and walk away and move on. That is how I think things should be handled in real life, instead of going off criticizing and then judging and then questioning, just like it is here in Hailey Bieber's situation. And another thing that I have to say about this is I know, and I'm pretty sure Justin Bieber is not very happy about the fact that people are speculating and people are questioning if she's pregnant or not. You know, it's very annoying. Um, you know, I feel like when Hailey Bieber is pregnant, she is going to announce it and we'll be the first ones to know, you know? And she'll definitely make a very beautiful announcement. I can already imagine when that day comes when she gets pregnant, you know? So let's just, leave it to that. Let's leave it to that. And also, Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber, they make a beautiful couple. They were one of the best couples in the 64th annual Grammy Awards this past Sunday. Like for real though, I mean, Hailey Bieber was rocking that dress, that white dress. In my opinion, she was slaying it. She was killing it. So was Justin Bieber with his suit. He was killing it too, and he was also killing it in his performance too for Peaches. Let's not forget about that. So, yeah. Um, but anywho, they make a cute couple. Now, Hailey Bieber went on and said more things about the whole entire situation that went on. And Hailey told WSJ magazine a baby girl isn't the cards for the couple, that a baby girl isn't in the cards for them yet. And she got to say, I think ideally in the next couple of years we would try, definitely no kids this year. That would be a little bit hectic, I think. And then she went on and said, there's this thing that happens for women when you get married. Everybody always assumes it's first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby. Well, what about all the things I want to accomplish in my business? That's what she said. Now, she also got to say that she had a plan for herself and what ideal family life would be. Um, and she had that idea in her younger years. Now, she got to say this. I think I had it ingrained in my head that I was going to want to have kids right away and I was going to want to have kids super, super young. Then I turned 25 and I'm like, I'm still super, super young. So that's another thing that Hailey Bieber got to say in response to this whole entire pregnancy rumor situation that has been going around ever since this past Sunday's Grammys. Um, so yeah, so anywho, I really hope nothing but the best for Hailey Bieber and for Justin Bieber. Alrighty then, so now from that topic to now, um, more hot tea. So now let's talk about Kris Jenner. Well, Kris Jenner just had an interview with The Ellen DeGeneres Show. And apparently, Kris Jenner teases the Kardashians' new series, which will be coming on Hulu really soon. And she got to basically say that wait till you see the first part of the first episode. That's what she got to say in the interview. And also, she seemed pretty happy, by the way, and pretty excited for the premiere of the new series, which will be coming on Hulu. Which, of course, it's pretty obvious because I mean, she is the mother of the Kardashians, and she does love her daughters a lot. Um, and also, Ellen, who got to interview Kris Jenner, got to reply saying that she did watch it prior to her guest coming out. Um, um, yeah, prior to her guest coming out, but her reaction isn't what Kris is looking for. Did you like it? You didn't call me, Kris says, in response to Ellen's statement. So, from the host reaction, Kris is convinced that Ellen is unaware of what she's talking about. There's a lot, Kris exclaims. Maybe it's a secret, maybe you didn't get the whole thing. Adding, if you did, you wouldn't forget. So, I think that Ellen was trying to play with Chris's mind in this situation by already saying that she already watched it, when in reality she didn't even watch the whole thing. So that's what's really going on here. Now, this is pretty cool, this interview so far. And another thing that was being said in the interview was that every time we start to shoot a new season, or in this case on a new network with Disney and this kind of thing, you kind of worry about, are people still going to want to see what we have going on? Because we have been doing this for 15 years now, which is a blessing, but also a little scary. And that's what Kris Jenner got to say. And then, of course, the minute we start filming, a million things happen. Kylie's having a baby, Kourtney's dating, Travis Barker then gets engaged, Kim gets SNL. Every single day there was just this drama or something crazy going on, or somebody having a baby, or somebody getting divorced. It was nutty as usual. So, anywho, that's another thing that Kris Jenner got to say about this whole entire series premiere. And Ellen teases the very exciting the very exiting thing that came from Kim's Saturday Night Live debut. Kris adds, starts with a P, hinting at her daughter's relationship with Pete Davidson. Alrighty then. So speaking of the Kardashians, Kourtney Kardashian got to marry Travis Barker in Vegas right after the Grammys this past Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. So congratulations to Kourtney Kardashian and to Travis Barker on their marriage right after the Grammys. That is phenomenal. Wow, I honestly cannot believe that this would actually happen, though, that the both of them would marry after the Grammys. But anywho, on back to the Kris Jenner situation. I feel like Kris Jenner, she is going to be a very proud mom once again for having her own show with her daughters, but now this time on Hulu, because I feel like Kris Jenner is that kind of woman that not only is she going to be proud of her children, but also she is going to be excited for what the audience is going to be expecting from this new series, especially because a lot has been going on from the Kardashians with Kim's life with Pete, Kourtney's now life with Travis Barker, and Khloe Kardashian's life, of course, and also another thing that I have to say is, Kris Jenner is also gearing up for, of course, all of the criticism that's going to be coming from this new show. She's going to be preparing for the who said, he said, she said situation that's going to be coming from this show, just like it was with the old show with the E! Network, It's going to be like the same thing, but this time on Hulu. And also, I think that, I think that Ellen DeGeneres, for her to be playing Chris's mind and saying that she watched the series, but in reality she didn't watch the whole series, I think that's just already hilarious in my personal opinion. And it's just something that, Ellen would just do just to be comedic and just to be hilarious and just to, mess with people's minds. That's all she is. That's all how the type of person she is, and that's hilarious and that's okay. So yeah, but anywho, congrats to the Kardashians though on the premiere of their new Hulu series, which will premiere on Hulu on April 14th. So please do not miss it, especially to you Kardashian fans out there that are looking forward to the premiere of this new show. Alrighty then, so now from the Kardashians to now more hot tea. So now from that to now The Bachelor. Well, apparently as we, to all of you Bachelor fans out there, alum Jenna Cooper marries Carl Hudson. Well, apparently the 32-year-old shared the news with her followers on Monday next to a series of photos of her and her now husband from their wedding day. Cooper shared that while she and husband were in town for the NCAA tournament, they decided that the moment was right and eloped. In quote, she got to say this: "We finally did it," Cooper wrote. "Couldn't wait any longer to marry the man of my dreams. We decided last minute to come to New Orleans for the final hour and just elope. It was so fun and spontaneous and exciting," end quote. Now, the Bachelor Nation star said that she was able to set up the ceremony in a matter of days and that the mutual friend who had introduced them to each other was able to attend. "Within a few days, I was somehow able to set it all up, and I couldn't I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. The ceremony was really special, and we had our amazing friend Catherine there with us, who is a big part of our lives and also the person who introduced us, she added. Well, this is pretty amazing that Jenna Cooper got to elope, but at the same time, I think it's pretty strange that she got to do that. Um, and also very strange that she was very relaxed and to be able to elope in the very moment of the ceremony, because I mean, when it comes to eloping, nobody is relaxed. Okay, nobody is. The couple is tense because they are doing it behind everybody's backs, and they are not even going to know what the reactions of the other people are going to be once the couple gets to tell the other people. So that's what's going on here in this situation. They don't know what the reaction is going to be, but apparently they're relaxed regardless if they don't know what the reactions are going to be from other people. And it's just very strange, and it's very funny too to know that you know they just couldn't marry in front of people, and they couldn't announce it and be like, yeah, we got married, come into our ceremony, you're welcome, and this and that, you know we're gonna show off our happiness to the whole entire world. No, instead it ended up just being, oh yeah, we're gonna get married, but let's not tell anybody else. Shh. you know I just, it's weird, but I mean, it is what it is. To each their own, to their own opinion and to their own decision. um so that's really cool, that's really funny, that's really strange. um but congrats to the couple though on getting married. I mean, congrats. I mean, it is what it is. Um, what's even more romantic though was that they got to do it during a trip to New Orleans. And New Orleans is a very nice state. Very, very nice state. I mean, a very nice city. A very, very, very nice city in Louisiana. You know, it's a very nice place, not just to get married, but it's also a very nice place to vacation and to enjoy and to bond with other people. So, um, yeah, but anywho, congrats to Jenna Cooper and to um, Carl Hudson on their marriage, even though they eloped. And I'm pretty sure to all of you Bachelor fans out there that watch The Bachelor all the time, y'all are gonna be shocked and y'all are gonna be like, holy crap, she got married and eloped. Oh my, and it's gonna be all over The Bachelor, I'm pretty sure. And then you guys are just gonna be so hooked to The Bachelor even more after this, that's for sure, and I can already imagine. So, anywho, congrats to Jenna Cooper and to Carl Hudson on their marriage. Alrighty then, so now from that to now more hot tea. So now let's talk about CSI Vegas. CSI Vegas, Matt Lauria on welcoming back Mark Helgenberger for season 2. Well, apparently, CSI Vegas returned two favorites, William Peterson's Grill Grissom and Joria Fox's Sarah Seidel, for its first season, and when the sophomore installment rolls around, it will be bringing Mark Hugh Helgenberger's beloved CSI character Catherine Willows into the fray. The CBS update, which brings the action back to where it all started, follows a new crime lab team headed by Maxine Robbie, played by Paula Newsome, and as they solve cases using forensic science. Um, and apparently, CSI Vegas star Matt Lauria is very excited and is very lucky. She feels very lucky to have the character back. So that's really cool. And she happens to play an investigator. And Josh Folsom told ET that while promoting the series' season 1 DVD slash Blu-ray release, which is out today, hold on, no, my bad, scratch that. So apparently, star Matt Lauria plays investigator Josh Folsom. Okay. So star Matt Lauria plays investigator Josh Folsom, and he's very excited for the bringing back the character into the CSI Vegas show. Okay. Now, that's what he told to ET while promoting the series season 1 DVD Blu-ray release out today, Tuesday. Okay. So that's what he got to say. Okay, that's really cool. I mean, that's pretty amazing. But honestly, though, I personally think that this show is going to rock. This show is going to be doing excellent, and I feel like am. I feel like this show is also going to be one of the biggest hits of the year. And also, I wish nothing but luck for all the actors are out there that are participating in this show, because these actors, they are, not only are they going to be, you know, getting paid for doing the show, but also I feel like these actors are also going to be, you know, having more publicity, and they're gonna bring the show more ratings, and they're gonna, earn the show Emmys or other awards, of course, that will go on with TV shows. But anywho, it'll really gain more recognition and more publicity and more money. That's what I'm trying to say here in the situation. For all the actors out there, which is why I wish the actors nothing but luck for for this show of CSI Vegas. So that's really dope. That is very, very dope. So anywho, the season 1 of CSI Vegas is available on DVD and Blu-ray and includes all 10 episodes. So to all of you guys that are huge fans of this show, do not miss it. Alrighty then, and buy it. Alrighty then, so that is it for today's show, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of the Jose Show. I'll be back with more hot tea, and also happy 5th anniversary to this lovely show that I have loved dearly since the very beginning. I couldn't do it with, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. I am being very serious, and here's to more years to come.